and I'd like to get your opinion on what you think of it.
Oh, yeah, that sounds interesting. Yeah, just send me, let me know when let me know when it starts. But I know that depends on the time. I go to sleep early. Because of work and so on. So I might not be able to, I might not be able to catch it. Um,
Well, that's why we do it a really an ideal time. It's right after dinner and just before bedtime. Your time, it would be around 9 o'clock. And the good thing about it, it's only 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes of knowledge that can actually make a difference in your household. So that's why I want you to get on, just listen. It's Tuesday at 9 o'clock your time, and you'll get 30 minutes. And that way you'll get the information. And then what I like to do after it's over, I like to give you a call and just get your opinion, tell me what you thought.
okay. That sounds good. Like I said, I will try to make it. You might have to remind me, just in
Oh,
case, because I might be going to sleep early. Um, but we can probably link up after, maybe, the day after, at an earlier time, because I might not be able to talk, after that. But yeah, just let me know. I definitely want to, see what it's all about.
okay. Well, what I normally do on Tuesday morning, I'll send you a link, and then 20 minutes before the call, I'll send you another link, letting you know we're getting started.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Uh, yeah.
Anybody else got any other scenario they want to run across me real quick? Does that sound simple enough to everybody?
Yeah, because I mean, I do tell a little bit too much.
Yes.
I see myself in, I do see myself like I sometimes give too much information.
I'm gonna tell you, if you're talking to someone more than 2 or 3 minutes, you talk too long to them.
Yeah, and the thing is that when you do it, you realize it. Like as you're doing it, it's like, oh crap! Because I look
Yeah,
at people expressions on their face, and then I listen to their tone, and I'm like, oh crap, I done messed up. I already know what I
yeah.
messed up before.
Let me share something with y'all. I met a person. It's a guy, and and we all do it. I met this guy and we was talking, and I got caught up in the moment. I said, I got this health and webinar I do every Tuesday and Thursday. Love to get you on. He said, man, I'm into health. He said, tell me a little bit about it. I said, man, we got all type of products and healthcare from food and to. He said, well, I don't know. I said, man, it's got skincare, and I just started telling him everything, and I see his interest went from, man, I'll be on there, because I just kept talking, and so we all do that. That's why I'm telling you, the more you talk, the more information you give a person, you thinking that you're getting exciting them, but you're turning them off. Curiosity, that curiosity is what get people, and that's why when the movie theaters, why do you think they do trailers? Because a trailer is enough information to get your curiosity. That's what they do. And so you got to look at when you trying to invite someone, you're using a trailer method. Vicky, I thought you came on. What'd you say, Vicky?
No, I didn't say anything, Sam.
Okay, okay, okay. Anybody else got another scenario they want to bring up?
Oh, when you call people before the Zoom starts, because they, when you have a conversation with them and you like, look, I'll hit you up, I'll call you or text you 15 minutes before the Zoom call, before the Zoom starts to let you know. And then, I mean, you just talked to them like what 2 hours ago, not even that long ago, and next thing you know, you call them and they don't answer, and then they don't respond to your text messages, and I've had that happen to me like repeatedly, and I'm like, what? Why do people do that? Like, you know, you make a commitment and then you don't follow through it, and that's what gets me with people that that I know, you know, even people that I don't know personally too.
Okay. What I do, and I have a friend of mine. Uh, her and her husband, a good friend of mine, and she said, "Yeah, I'll be on there," and she didn't get on there. So the next day, I gave her a call. I said, "I thought you was getting on there." Oh man, you know what? Time ran out. I said, "Okay, that's all right. We got one on Thursday," and she didn't get on Thursday. So I just follow up, and she finally, after about three times, just following up. I didn't criticize her. Just say, "Hey, we got," and she finally got on, and she got signed up. But think about you guys. Go ahead, Sherry. Go ahead. Sherry got a comment. Go ahead, Sherry. Just make your comment because we're all leaders, guys. Nobody's better. Go ahead, Sherry. Just make your comment.
It just like when you get on the call and you explain them to them, if you talk too much, you can run somebody off. So
That's
the
right.
least you tell somebody, the better off it'll be, and then they will get on the calls because their mind will be wondering, well, what is this real about? But if you go on to say, well, we do health and fitness, health and wellness, and we do this and this and this, well, they not heard enough. They ain't gonna get on. So
That's
I
true.
feel like the least you tell them, the better off you are have them getting on the call.
That's 100% accurate. She's 100%. Go ahead, Susie.
Also, I just wanted to encourage Gloria, Chairman Parks. I think it was through the ABR courses, and he was saying how you have to say it to a person 10 times before they hear it the first time. So I try not to get discouraged and remember what he said, that I just have to keep saying it over and over again. So I hope that was encouragement for you.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. That was.
And also remember, you guys, most of you guys were skeptic yourself, and how many times you turned someone down. So I'm glad you brought that up, Susie. They said the average person got to hear something 7 to 10 times before most people actually do something about it. And I'm gonna tell you, I was in a business, and it's not this business, but I was in another business, and I sent the notification to this young lady for 3 months. I used to just send her a notification. Hey, we're having a seminar, having a seminar. I do that to all my people, even the people that don't get on. Every week, I send them a notification that we're having a seminar, and I send that to all my. And anyway, this young lady got on the call. I didn't even know it, and she snuck on to see what it was all about because she's like, "What is he sending me? He's been sending me this for 3 months. What is he sending me?" And she got on, and she became one of my biggest people in the business. So just because a person don't do it now, timing is everything. So keep sending it to them, and you never know. And follow up, follow up. The key to success is follow up, follow up. And you got to understand something too. And I was a good point that Susie said. Oh no, I'm sorry. Sherry said. People heard enough health and wellness companies. Think about all these health and wellness companies out there, and people are spending a lot of money in these health and wellness companies. Because I've had people say, I know these products, y'all ain't paying, y'all ain't nothing to get in, but I know your products must be expensive. Because they're used to seeing things expensive. That's why the key, when a person see that website, they see the prices and they see the benefits. That's why this company's got a smart idea. Free to get started, no monthly fee. But when a person see the value, that's the key. We got to get them to understand the value. But with that, you need to understand the value. Some KJ told me, I think it was yesterday. She sent me, and she said, "You'll never understand how successful you can be in this business until you understand the value of what you have, and understanding the product, not understand the product knowledge and how the PPP works. When you understand the value of the product, what the product is, not understand product knowledge and the PPP points, that's when you really got this business. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I've been in over 18 different businesses. I've been successful in 3 of them. None of them is got the payout that this company has. I'm telling you. Once you understand the payout on this, none of them have the payout that this one has. Did you want to say anything on that, KJ?
Yeah, it's just, none of the companies like our company. It's just something totally different, but it's a really, wonderful job. And I see people that, Peter, I think his name is, what was his name? Park Ju-young, he's a professor. He just got lawyer master last year, beginning of this year. He got $50,000 for mastership bonus. He just donated to missionary, and guess what? He lived for the mission field. Whole family left, because they got enough money to go ahead and help missionaries. They gone, so they pretty much know what they wanted to do in their life and making other people well and make a better world. So that's how this is designed to be. So you want to make sure your loved ones and whatever you desire for your dream, that whatever you wanted to do in the future, making sure that you make some bucket list so you can actually tackle it and work on it and successful with it. Yep.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, and Vicky don't know I'm gonna say this, but Vicky had been in the business about a month, but she's been working the business and just putting people in. Vicky went out, put her daughter in. She put her people in. She started ordering up under her people. She started helping her people, and she said she sent me a text. She was so happy, but she didn't realize I was just as happy for her when she sent me the text. She said, "Money, I got a check." I said, "Wow." You know, she didn't pay anything to get in the business, but she's been just helping people. The two things, and I'm gonna say this in front of everybody, Vicky, on your behalf. Those three things that really helped me with Vicky. When she told me the story about her testimony about her sister. Her sister was basically almost blind and in bad shape, and because of these products, changed her life. And then the story about how Vicky was a little skeptic, but when Vicky started seeing how it helped her daughter, and the story about her daughter, and then when she told me about that check. See, you got to have your own personal testimonies to start believing, and that's when you start believing something, you're gonna share it with other people. But you got to do it in a smart way. I told myself a link so you can get on and listen, and you'll find out what happened to me. But when you go and start telling people, "Oh, I'm taking these products and this product," they're like, "Yeah, right." But when they get on and hear other people's testimonies along with the information, it's a different story. But people think because my testimony is so good, your testimony is better on a call than telling a person in public. Because remember, a person is only listening to half what you're, only one third of what you're, one fourth. I'm sorry, one fourth of what you're saying. They're only going to grasp one fourth of what you're saying. So you're thinking that you're telling a powerful testimony when your testimony will be more powerful on a call when a person hears someone else speak and then they hear your testimony. Does that make sense? So it's very important that even though you got a powerful testimony, because your testimony is just one story against all the doctors that they have been dealing with all their lives. But this Tuesday, y'all want to get as many people as you can on the call. I do have a doctor that's going to be speaking, and she's going to be speaking about skincare. And a lot of people battle with skincare. So, and she's going to talk about skincare really starts from inside. And she's going to name a couple products. So y'all want to get as many people as you can on this call Tuesday. Because now we got someone that people can relate to, a doctor. I'm trying to bring the best of the best people on these calls so y'all can get people on these calls to listen and hear from them. So let's load that call up on Tuesday. But yeah, Vicky, I never told you that. But your your stories of your sister and your daughter and you getting your first check, that made my day. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Don't think just because I'm above you, there's times that Sherry's made money and I didn't get paid. And Sherry's below me. See, in this business, it's not about where you are. It's about what you do. Money flows up from the bottom. That's what y'all need to understand. And that's something that what's name's gonna talk about in a minute. So y'all gonna hear what KJ got to say because KJ showed me this graph and she's gonna talk to y'all. But don't think just because I'm above you that any one of y'all can pass me up, make more money than me. Because I passed the person that brought me in. Okay? So it's all about how you understand your PVPs and how you build your team. Anybody got any questions on that? Okay, so KJ, the floor is yours. You want to talk about the knowledge of understanding the product knowledge and PV, that graph that you showed me.
Okay. I share those things to who's that? A lot of you. I think was who was
Hold on one second. I'm sorry, KJ. Hey, D says she can't hear anything. Can you hear now, D?
You hear me? Can hear?
D, can you hear now? I'm online.
Money Sam, that came up when the Zoom first started. I asked her was her mic unmuted, but I didn't get a response.
Okay. D, can you hear now? Let me see if I can get her to unmute. Okay. Well, hopefully she can hear. There you go.
Hello?
D, can you hear now?
Yeah, I have to go in and out. Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about it. Those things that we know already, but it's something that we need to know about the what do we call it? We gotta know about the how to work it, the mastership. And you got to know your product. When you know, your product, you're not going to stop talking about your products. And you're going to share those products with other people. You can see my screen?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Yet.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
I see your face. Hold on, let me make sure you can do it. Hold on, make sure.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Yeah, it's open.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be share the screen. I can't. Now I can see it.
Okay, got you. This actually is a simple and easy, because we talked about this last time also. This is pretty much you. But I would say when you go to mastership, I would show you this one. Let's see. This one. Okay. You need, if you want to go sales master, that's what you look like. But when you go to mastership for the diamond master, that's what you need right here. You need the two sales master on your left and right. This is you, okay? Why is important to know? Because the reason is when you put the people, you always put left and the right power line. You don't scare trying to help everybody else, but you have this power line right here and power line here. Whatever people bring it, this is a line, okay? Then they grow their line. Same thing. They grow their line. Then you repeating, same thing. You put right here 300,000. The bottom person doesn't matter, but you gotta start from here. Put the points from top. First person, second person, 3 and 4. Otherwise, A, B, C, D, they have to do accordingly so everybody get the benefit of it. That's why you have to really talk to your sponsors and work it together when you're going mastership. You can never do yourself. And
I'm sorry, bro, I stopped you. This is something that Vicky really wanted to understand. I just want to make sure. Vicky, do you get what she's saying? I know you and Lisa really wanted to get this.
Yes, I'm watching Sam, and I see that you're saying our left and right leg. We want to focus on that outer power leg of each side and not try to help all the people. They have to do the exact same thing for themselves with their left and right.
Yeah, they have to bring their people.
Yes. And so
but also, Vicky, I want you to understand how she's talking about how do you need to order.
Yeah, I see that she's saying on that end of that power line, you put 300,000 PVs on the right and on
all
the
the way
left.
bottom.
All the way at the bottom
of the left power
on
line.
each side.
Yeah. Yes. Why is it important? Because when you put at the end right here, everybody get this 300,000 PV. If this A and B and C and D, they have already 300,000 PV, then they can bring their people. I would say A bring it 300,000. This person, the mastership, they get a commission. And same with the other side, same thing. They have to do same day so they can get that, match it up, maximize their commission and the plus mastership bonus. That's why we need to communicate and make sure that we have a strategy. Say, I would say, I put 300,000 as a sponsor. Then maybe Vicky say, oh, I'm going to put it in 300. This is maybe Vicky. Then she can say her daughter's right here, A. And she can tell her daughter, hey, you put this day 300,000. Then B, you put the 300 on that day. You have to keep your word each cycle, each day. That way you can actually match it and get the commission at the same time. So everybody gets it. And if you put here, then this person ordering backwards, D and a C and a B and an A like that, guess what? They accumulated. This person might get the commission, but they don't get it, you see? That's why you got to do A, B, C, D accordingly. That way you can maximize your commission. So when you have that, you want to go to sales master or you want to go diamond master, we need making sure we structure who order what day. Otherwise, it's going to be really challenging and it's going to be all mess. So usually, like if Money Sam's going here, diamond master, okay, he need the two sales master on left, two on the right. Okay, this is a Sherry, this is maybe Vicky. Okay, then Vicky has to be sales master here, and maybe her daughter might be sales master here, and Sherry maybe her daughter right here. She might bring her daughter right here, say they want to do the sales master. they might want to do sales master. This has to be 2.5 million. This has to be 2.5 million. This has to be 2.5 million. Everything 2.5 million, 2.5 million, and 2.5 million. So you have to be structured and committed to accomplish that. Whatever is a short, somebody have to put it in. So you have to, maybe some people maybe not want to put 300, maybe they want to only put 200,000. Whatever is a short, you have to match those. So that's why I always have to communicate who can do what. That's why Sunny, she, whenever we go mastership, she always draw the picture and also send it to us, say, you put this day and that day so we can do maximize the commission and also mastership. So everybody can get benefit of it, not just a few people. So we can all be promoted at the same time. Nobody left behind. So far, you guys understand? Any question? When you go to auto sales master, it's easy, like you left and right, okay? Left and right, you see what the PV comes up, okay? PV comes up, whatever short,
Head, make
like
a right, turn
one of
on
them
Liberty
maybe have
Drive.
a 300,000, one have maybe 200,000. I
Just
put
ahead, make a
200,000
right,
on
turn
that
on
short
Village
leg.
Drive.
I just flush that out. Keep doing that for 12 times within a year, you'll be auto sales master. Maybe Sherry can do it. Maybe Money Sen can do it.
Hello?
But not everybody can do it, you see? That's why we need a structure and making sure we have a diagram who puts what, who's going to be responsible for what. That's part of the reason, we all have to be connected. That way we can actually tag on everybody same way.
Also, when you doing this, it's guaranteeing you a weekly check too, guys. You're getting a weekly check.
Just ahead,
Yes.
make a left, turn on Legend Boulevard using the upcoming
but you're
left
getting a
3
weekly
lanes.
check also, and you're getting you promoted. And this is not really talked about, KJ, enough. On
Using
how
the left
this
3
company
lanes,
pays
make a
you every
left, turn
time you
on
get
Legend
promoted.
Boulevard.
And you don't work, you don't get paid. I mean, that's simple as that. So I know all this, okay, the products and everything. I got the product and I got a knowledge, I got a testimonial. You sit there, it's not going to be working. It's not going to be working. If you know all that powerful knowledge,
Using the left
powerful
lane, make a
testimony,
U-turn to stay on Legend Boulevard.
powerful this, binary system, you have to go out there, tell people. Who's going to know if you don't tell?
In a quarter mile, make a slight right, turn on Wilson Boulevard.
Working until auto sales master. You have to really challenge yourself. What do you want to do every day? I would say 1 week, maybe you might want to target it for 1 check. Maybe every month, maybe 1 check. You have to set yourself a goal.
Make a slight right, turn on Wilson Boulevard.
That goal every day. Otherwise, just MLM.
In a half mile, make a slight right, turn to stay on Wilson Boulevard.
And knowledge, you just sit there. But we have to be out there and let the people know. That's the whole cold market. Even the people we don't know, like Money Sam's really good with that cold market. He could talk to anybody on the street. I mean, like that, we have to do it. Otherwise, you're
in a quarter mile, make a slight right turn to stay on Wilson Boulevard.
Because those are strangers, you bring it in, but they start using it. That's where connection coming from. I know that I do the vendor events on a lot of pop-ups here and there, and trying to sell it, it doesn't work. But people connection works.
Make a slight right turn to stay on Wilson Boulevard.
Like you have a beauty salon that you go to, talk to them. After you talk to them, ask them, can you display maybe empty boxes? Or ask them, do you know anybody that have a health issue? You can ask them. And they say, oh, some sort have a health issue. Let me get to them. They're going to call. Or you can call them. They all have that connection. So you can always ask, don't be hesitant to ask. And your co-workers, you know this, that Americans is hard to be promoted than all those foreigners because they comfortable what they are. They got a retirement, they got social security, all of that. 401k. Foreigners, they come here, they don't have nothing. They don't even have insurance. So what they got to do, they have to motivate themselves working hard. They don't have no 401k, none of those. They say they don't have insurance, but they have to have money to order for them to survive. They got motivation. So they're going to work hard until they establish. Then when they establish it, they relax. But foreigners come here, United States, so you think about it, about 2-3 years, they establish business, trust me. And they do well because they got motivation. They know exactly what to do in the United States. It's a dream come true for all those foreigners. But you guys have a more better opportunity. You're born here, you can speak the language, you have all the connection, much easier than all of us. Much easier. I mean, extremely easier than us. So you can do it. You can do it. And you can do within 1 year, 12-time order sales mastership. That's what we're going to talk about today too, 4 o'clock with the Unisahan, because that's really success begin. You success begin after you order sales master. That's the people that you're going to bring in. You got a bunch of consumer oriented. Then from there, you want to work few people that is really into the business, and you promote them same just like you are repeating, duplication. Make them auto sales master also. That's how we all get promoted. Okay. Any question?
So pretty much, even though we have to get with our sponsor and map this thing out, because from us down, from the sponsor, with even the people that we're bringing in, there must be a strategy.
Yes.
And commitments made. So like, even though Sam is sales master, so myself, Lisa, Stephanie, or whoever else is in that, we have to make that commitment of which day we're going to order on, and then follow that through with the people that we have as well, along with putting the 300,000 PVs left and right on each side that we have at the end so that it'll flow up.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me just say this. One thing I will say, and not to put Sherry on the spot. Sherry's a sales master. But one thing, when Sherry first got in, Sherry did everything that we asked her to do. And Sherry was constantly, there wasn't a call that Sherry didn't have a guest on the call. Sherry always had guests on the call. Sherry was putting on workshops. Sherry always was having calling us with people on the phone. Sherry stayed busy, and I don't know how she did it. Especially if y'all don't know anything about Sherry with her schedule, her schedule. She's a mom. She's a business owner. She's a wife, and but she found time because she saw what it did for her, and she just found a way to get it in. And I'm gonna tell you, this girl don't miss any calls also, because she wanted to know. She wanted to know, get the education. So I'm saying that to say this: success has rewards, but success also has headaches. You know, a lot of times during this week, and I know Sherry knows this, and I know Julie probably knows this, but a lot of times, guys, when the call starts at 7 or 8 o'clock, I'm just getting in my house. I work basically from 8 to 8, and then on the weekend, um, I'm out working and doing things, trying to meet people. I met 6 people this weekend. I'm always trying to find new ways to meet people, and I'm getting back on social media to get my social media network back going. But you got to find ways to meet people and get people on the calls and to do one-on-ones or whatever. You got to, like KJ said, you know, if you don't talk to people, someone else is going to talk to them, because this company is going to be huge, guys. And the people who find the time to talk to these people, they're going to be the ones. Because there's a lot of people right here in Dallas I wish I would have talked to, but I missed out on them because someone else talked to them. And now they're up under somebody else. KJ came here. KJ came here to help me out. And KJ went out and found 2 or 3 people she got in the business while she was here. And what was you here for 2 days, KJ?
Yep.
So if she's doing that, then why can't we do that? So let me ask everyone a question. What do you think is the biggest, hardest thing that you have to overcome?
I think everybody have the same cold market, talking to the stranger about the newest thing.
Yep.
Yeah. But ahead, you know what though?
Go ahead.
Let me add one thing. You know, Florence Lindor, okay, she only been a company for 3 years, and she say, so and so day I'm gonna be a star master. She say whatever she wanted to do, she worked toward that, and she complete whatever she say. She's a lawyer master now. Guess what? She tell her partners at the beginning, she from Haiti, okay? She tell them, you go find the people, 8 people, then I will help you on your left. Go find 8 people that who's gonna spend at that time $700, okay? Who gonna put the 300 PB? Just go find 8 of them. I will make you successful. That's what she tell them. And guess what? They found it. They determined to find it because they want to be successful. And they did it. Then she tell other person same thing. And they duplicate that same thing. Guess what? She reached a lawyer master faster than any other people. She from the Haiti. After she saw this marketing, about 3 months, she studied, she looked at it. She said she was a nurse. She quit her job. She said, no brainer. This can be easy.
Make a right turn.
And people laughed at her too. She talked about how many her friends and other people, her family laughed at her.
And her family,
they laughed at her.
But her family, she make it serious to say, I am that serious.
Make a left
and
turn.
You're going to be success if you listen. And they all did. They all say, okay, mama. That's what they say. Okay, mama, you say it is. So we're going to do it, what you say.
Just ahead, pick up
Guess
William
what?
on
They
the
all
right.
successful. They are. So what is your determination? What is your motive? You know, what do you want to be? Just like a 14th Imperial Master. He's the pastor of our CEO. He determined to make an Imperial Master so he can do the mission work. Supporting and go there without hesitation. Don't have to worry about no money at all. He complete that. And now that's what he does. We have a few people like that. Juyong Park, he does the same thing. He's a professor. he just become a lawyer master. He donate that $50,000
Pick up
donation.
William on the right.
Then, because the money keep coming, whole family just go to mission field, so they don't have to worry about the money. You see. So what is your goal? What is your dream? What is your motivation? So you need, work it hard to be where you at, where you want to be.
How are you doing?
I think Vicky has something to say, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I got a call from Vicky, and I don't
Head
think
to
she'll
your
mind me
drop off at Cross Street.
I got a call from Vicky, and she said I studied this program, and I'm ready to go. She said, I
Make a
believe
left
I
turn.
want to get my people together, and I want to build this thing. She said, and Vicky got a busy schedule, y'all, but Vicky said, she told me, she said, I'm ready to build this thing. That's the same thing Sherry
Make a
called me and
left
told
turn
me.
on Birch
Sherry
Street.
said, I see it, Money Sam, and I'm ready to build this thing. And she's building it. And Sherry's on her way to Diamond Master. Yep. So it doesn't matter how busy you are, it's just how bad you want it.
Just ahead, make a right turn.
Go ahead, Vicky.
No, I didn't have anything else to say. My mic was just still unmuted.
What happened?
I just wanted to make sure I understood what KJ was talking about and what she was sharing with us. Because it takes a little while to kind of get this mentally installed in your brain.
Oh, really?
As to the strategy. Because I mean, I love the products, and I love helping people do it. And like you say, that cold market, getting out there doing it. I don't have an issue talking to people. It's just making myself available where those people are, so that I can, because I know I can talk to them and share the, products and help them, so encourage them to just get on and hear what is being shared about the products and the testimonies. But I also want to be firm on this strategy and getting my head wrapped around that, so that I can work with my people and we can make this happen.
5 or 3 years or so like that. Yeah. And it's
That's the whole thing. Yeah.
No, because you're covered. You're insured through the bond.
And this is a totally duplication. If you put you that motivation,
yeah, that's why I've been meaning to do it.
Then you down partner, they do the same thing.
I don't know if Uber
because it's a duplicate what you do.
And Lyft will accept that. As me.
It duplicate what your sponsor doing it. So they're gonna be really successful if your sponsors are successful. Then we want them to be successful. The down partner, because they are successful.
But like for me,
and they can be passed up us. We don't mind. We want them to be succeed. Doesn't matter what, because they got better opportunity. Better fact, they search for the people that Sharon Rosemaster up. They want somebody to be speaker when we have those success seminar. We want you guys to be out there. We want you guys to be out there speaking, on a podium. Yeah.
Right.
So we have to work it together and hard, so we can actually doing this together and talking to your partner who wants to be successful, who want to be committed to order 300,000 on your right side, or who is eligible to be right there. So you can always go, anytime when you're ready, go sales master, auto sales master, or diamond master. So those people duplicate at the same time, then you go down there, help them. Guess what? No time, you're gonna be crown master. You can be lawyer master. Maybe Sharon Rosemaster. Until Sharon Rosemaster, people do buy into it. They bite into it. A lot of Koreans, they do. Okay, I'm gonna do the 2.5 million right here, and you do this much. You do this much. They all trying to invest the money and do it. They do it. Sharon Rosemaster. They can do up to that. After that, you have to have all the partners have to be all organized and strategy together. And also company have to ship a product. When they go to like a crown master, they have to have a product for them to go that promotion also. So company and we all have to communicate. Crown Master, Imperial Master, they all have to communicate together. If they want to go Crown Master, they short on a product. What they gonna do? We did that one time. We were short on it. I have to order and I send it to Atlanta, Georgia. I can order for here. So when I was going to Mastership, they didn't have here products in my warehousing. So I have to order in different location. I cannot have it here. Send it to Atlanta, Georgia. Because I want that auto sales master. That's what I did. So they have to communicate with the company.
Well, not always.
And all of us,
Oh,
everybody,
okay,
even you don't want to, everybody have to connect it. So they have enough product for mastership altogether.
Oh, great. Go on,
Yeah.
please.
Easy for us to go sales master, but when they have a big promotion like a Crown Master, Loyal Master, and an Imperial Master, they have to have a product to go. Sometimes they short on it, then it's you gotta order different location that you gotta know where you're gonna locate it. Then you're not gonna have that product for a while until they gotta get it and ship it to me later, back order. So it was really challenging at that time, but it's totally worth it. And so.
Well, man, I tell you what, y'all, KJ gave a heart today and some really good information. And I'm gonna tell you, we as the leaders, we gotta be the front runners and do this. So what I'm gonna do, Tuesday, I have an evening care kit here at my house, and Denise, how you like your evening care kit that you want that I sent you? Her daughter tried. I put it like this. It's so nice. Her daughter is a model. Tried to steal it from her. She had to lock her evening care up.
Huh?
You tried to like drop. When she go home, she has to lock it up. But anyway, I got evening care kit.
A health and
Whoever has the most guests on the call Tuesday and confirm
in Korea.
I'll mail it out to you on Wednesday.
What we do is just we help people get
only the people that's on this call
healthy,
is eligible for that.
the natural way. And there's been so many.
Anybody got any questions?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have a question. I was going to ask. Probably should have asked sooner when it was discussing the plan. The what did you call it? The payout, the different promotions and stuff. So this is regarding the money that that each of us can make in those different categories. One, are there any caps? Like cap? I don't know if I said it right. Any caps to how much for that
Drop off, William.
one of us can make for each of the different promotions? Sales master, or the one that's below that, and so on. Are there different caps that we can only make up to? Because I know it's like you say we can get paid like once a month, twice a month, and so on. Right here's fine. Okay, yeah, and so you're welcome. Have a good one.
Yeah, you can. Well, when we go mastership together, like we do accordingly, we make a strategy. What they who order, we match it up.
Head to your pickup at HP 485.
Checks, 8 commissions, plus you get a $400 about $30 on the mastership bonus. And first time you be a mastership, then you gonna get skincare, the fame, and the hemohim and the evening set. So that's about $200 some. Then also like mastership, so you get about $1,200 something, each person when they go to first mastership.
Okay,
if they challenge you for
okay, and that's like
sales master.
Okay, and that's like you're helping. So say like, okay, I know that in order for us to start getting paid, or for anybody to get paid, it's 300,000 on each side. Okay, so once you make that 300 on both sides,
No.
the PVC.
No.
Yeah.
You saying
Go ahead.
She's saying no. You saying to get promoted, you got to have 300 on each side.
No, not to get promoted, to get paid. So
no, you have to have
Get paid.
you have to have 300,000. You have to have 2 people that you bring in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then you become an agent.
Yeah, she got it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was saying. So I was just trying to understand. So so after you do reach that, you bring in the 2 people, you get you max out on your PVCs. So then once you do that, now what about how do you say it? The residual. Well, I don't know if that's the word, but like the excess, yeah. So what if you bring like 5, 7, is that like, will you earn per those individuals that you bring in? That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Okay. We get it every time you match lower leg 300,000 and 300,000.
Head to your pickup at HP
300,000 each leg. That make it commission. But you do that when you go to mastership, you do that 8 times.
Okay.
Make a right turn on Crossing Street.
It doesn't matter if you personal agent, 300,000 PV there, then you left and right, you got a commission. Yeah, 300,000, then you got a commission. But when you go to mastership on sales master, you got to have a personal PV, 700,000 PV. Okay. Then you can have a 2.5 million on your left and 2.5 million on your right. That make you sales master. Then now company has give you a little bit of break, so you can have 1.5 million on your left, 1.5 million on the right. Then you be semi-sales master, semi-sales master, which you get a 4 or 5 checks commission. Then you get a 2 plus minus $100, 200 some dollars on the mastership bonus. So yeah, so you
Just
can
ahead,
have
make
like
a left,
somewhere
turn on
around
Julian C.
$400,
Smith Street.
$500.
Okay.
Within 2 weeks.
Okay.
And you can also do that mastership twice a month. So if you do twice in a month with a
make a left, turn on Julian C. Smith Street.
Plus maybe about $2,000 plus minus.
Okay. And with that being said, because I know we talked, I think y'all mentioned that before also, about, being strategic of how we, say if we have like 10 people that wants to sign up, but you don't want to sign up all 10 people at one time. Is that right? Or, you want to space it out?
No, you can sign up all at once. Even the 20 people, you can sign up all at once.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. And see y'all Tuesday. Let's see y'all Tuesday on the call.